Cute kangaroo. Cute kangaroo. Cute kangaroo.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on Cute Kangaroo, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my summer bucket list because the school year is almost coming to an end, so I want to show you guys all of the fun things that I want to do during my summer. So let's get started. There are 3 categories on my summer bucket list. The first category are simple things that I want to do. The second category is like medium things, like something that isn't as simple but isn't like big things that I want to do, and big things is the third category. So obviously we're going to start off with simple things. So the first thing on my bucket list is going to the pool. We have a pool in our neighborhood, so I just want to go there during summer just to, swim, get in the water, do some exercise, because, what is summer without being in the water a little bit? So that's one of the things I want to do, which is simple, like I said. So that's the first thing. The second thing I want to do is bake something. I really want to bake ever since I've read Heartless, because I just want to be in my Cath era. So I'll bake anything. I'll bake cookies. I just want to bake something. So that's the second thing. I would like to bake, I don't know, maybe a cake, cupcakes, because cookies are simple and they'll be easy to bake, but at the same time, I want to do something more than just basic cookies. But anyways, that's the second thing. Next up is going to the record store. I don't have a record player, but my dad and I really love music, so we've gone to this record store before, and my friend showed it to me because it was like a hidden gem, I guess, and she goes there a lot, so she showed it to me, and I was like, wow, this place is cool. So then after I first found it, me and my dad went back another time to look at it some more because I wanted to show it to him too. So now, hopefully, I'm hoping for my birthday I get a record player, and I might not, but it's okay, but just looking at the records is so fun. It's just browsing, pretending that I'm like a music guru, and I'm just looking through, and I'm like, yeah, I know that artist. And when you find a record from one of your favorite artists, for me, Mitski, when I was looking for Mitski, and when I found her, I was like, yes, Mitski. So yeah, that I really love that record store, even though I've only been there 2 times. But anyways, that doesn't matter. So that's another thing I want to do. And one of my other friends also wants to go there, so I hope that I can go there with her. And there's also an ice cream shop down the street, so hopefully we could go there and then go to the record store. So that would be a fun little hangout thing to do over the summer with my friends. So yep. Next up is going to bookstores. Obviously, if you've been on my channel, you know that I love to read, and I've been kind of on a book buying ban because I haven't been, this is my TBR cart right there, and I have not been reading as much as I'd hoped to. But over the summer, I'm gonna try and start reading more since I'll have more free time. So then once I get through my TBR, then I'll be able to go to more bookstores and buy more books. But at the same time, if I go to the bookstore, I don't really need to buy anything. I just like looking around and being like, oh, that's a book that looks interesting and that I would read. So just going to the bookstores and being in that environment is fun. Next, we have going to the movie theater with a friend. I love going to the movie theater. It's so much fun, especially with a friend. I don't know, I just love the movie theater. And sometimes when they have posters at the movie theater, oh my god, let me show you something. This is my little movie poster wall. I got this in May of last year when I went to watch The Little Mermaid, the live action, with my friends. I got this one in October when I went to watch the Taylor Swift Eras Tour movie. My book friend Autumn made me this for Christmas, and oh my god, I love it. It's one of my favorite things ever. And then just this Tuesday, I went to watch Dune for my mom's birthday, and they had this Spider-Man poster, and I was too nervous to ask to get it, but it was right there, and the guy heard me talking to my mom about it, so he was like, oh yeah, you can come get it. So that was really sweet. So that is my movie poster wall. So I hope to go to the movie theater with some of my friends, or one of my friends over the summer, because I love the movie theater. Next up, we have going to a volleyball court. I love playing volleyball. I have been on my school team for 3 years in a row, and it's just, I love volleyball, and I don't want to get out of the rhythm of playing over the summer because I want to keep practicing to get better. So I'll probably like try and go to a court with my dad so we can play a little bit. So that's one of the things I would like to do. Next is plant something. I want to get into my plant mom era because when I did the Lion King Junior play, I got a bouquet of flowers, and it was so pretty having it in my room, although they did die because, you know, they aren't in soil and they aren't planted, so obviously they were gonna die. But I want to get plants that I can have like as babies and water them and watch as they grow over time. I feel like that would be so fun, and I don't know if I would want them in my room or outside. I think I would put them outside because like in my room I don't want that like dirt in my room. Like what if it spills and then there's dirt all over my floor? I wouldn't like that. But yeah, I want to get into my plant mom era and just plant something over the summer. Next is have a movie day. I love watching movies. Like I said, I love going to the theater, but at the same time I like just watching movies in the comfort of my own home, like in my room on my iPad. I'm just chilling and watching movies, and I don't know, watching movies is so fun. Like you just get to immerse yourself into these different stories, and I don't know, I just like, it's the same thing with reading. Like I love reading because I get to experience different characters and different stories, and then it's the same thing with watching movies. So, you know, I just like stories basically. But yeah, that's something I would also like to do. And I have been watching some more movies recently this year, and I got this Letterboxd. It's like a movie review place, and that's really fun because I can keep updated with what my friends are watching, but at the same time I can leave reviews and see what I'm watching, like when I watch things on there, so I can keep track of what I watched. So yeah. Next up is stargazing. I love the stars and like the moon. I just love like the thought of outer space. It's just I just like thinking about it. It's really fun. And then during like quarantine, sometimes me and my mom at night, we would go out to like this grassy park area, and we would like bring a blanket and we would look up at the stars, and oh my god, just thinking of that, it was so much fun, and it was just like a really nice thing that I got to do. And I want to get back into doing that over the summer, and I want to like start learning more about like constellations and stuff like that, because one of the jobs I would like to do when I grow up is be an astronomer. Like that's one of my dream jobs. And I don't know, I feel like if I want to actually do that, I need to start like learning the constellations, stuff like that, like movement of the stars. I don't really know how all it works, how all of that works, but if I do want to be an astronomer, then I will have to stargaze and do my work to find out. Next is flower picking. I have no idea where I could go to do that. I guess I could go to like a nice flower field, but the thing is, I don't know where I'm gonna find one. But just like picking flowers and like making a little bouquet, I don't know how it works. I'm just like fantasizing in my head, but I feel like that would be fun. And another thing that also goes with that is a strawberry field where I can go and pick strawberries. I'm not sure what season they grow in, like where like they're fresh, where you can pick them. I'm not sure when that time of year is, but hopefully it's during the summer. But yeah, that's one of the things I would like to do. And then I could just have a little basket, and I could get my strawberries, and I could just like eat the fresh strawberries. That would be so much fun. Next is like a little book meet club with some of my friends. At school, I have friends who read, and sometimes we talk about like having a book club. So over the summer, it would be really cool if we like found this nice area and we go over, we bring our books, we talk about our books, or like we choose a book that we're all reading, and then we just talk about it, or we just bring our separate books and just read together and spend time in each other's company. I feel like that would be really fun. That's what I did in like 4th grade with one of my best friends at the time. We went to like this park, we got like our lunches, we sat on the grass, and like we read some parts of our books out loud because we were reading the same book. So that was just really fun, and I would like to do that again with some of my friends now. Next up is picnic. I've been wanting to do a picnic with one or a couple of my friends for a while, because I don't know, and like a photo shoot with the picnic, like that would be so fun. I've seen these like videos on TikTok of people going out to do picnics, and just I feel like that would be so fun going to do that with my friends. That's something I really want to do, and hopefully I will be able to do it over the summer. The last thing on our simple category is a movie night on FaceTime with one of my friends. Me and my best friend, we did this thing one time where she shared screen like on FaceTime, and we watched this movie together, and it was so fun. And we would comment on it. It was a movie I had already watched, so it was like I was commenting on it, and it was really fun. So I hope to do that again with her, with another movie. And I just like that. It's like one of the things, like I said, watching movies with a friend, except this time you're on FaceTime because we couldn't see each other in real life. So it's just an alternative to going to a movie theater with a friend. Now on our medium category, the first thing we have is a beach day. And I've been wanting to go to the beach for a while. In spring break, we didn't get to go to the beach because obviously we were in New York. But then when we got back, the water might have been like too cold since it was like still springtime. But hopefully during the summer, it'll be warmer. And that would just, I miss the beach. I miss going to the beach. The last time I went to the beach, I think, was last year around this time, like in March or April of last year. But I would hope to go to the beach with one of my friends because just being in the water with each other would be really fun. But if we don't get to go together, just going with some of my family, like my parents, that would be fun too. Next, we have go on a road trip. My mom has this friend who lives like about 3 hours away from us, and she lives in this cabin in the woods kind of thing, and that would also be a really good place to go stargazing because like right when you walk outside of her house, there's like you can see all of the stars from there, and it's so beautiful. So yeah, you can see the stars from there, and she also lives near the beach, so if we go over there, we can also go to the beach. So that's another way we can end up going and having a beach day. Next, we have read at least 5 books, which right now would be hard for me since, you know, I have school, but over the summer I'll have more free time. So hopefully I'll be able to finish the books faster and just have more free time to read. So that's something I'm hoping to be able to do. And I just miss reading. And whenever I do get back into reading, I'm like, I miss this. But then I stop reading again. It's like a vicious circle. But anyways, that's one of the things on our medium category. Lastly, in our medium category is go to a pottery class or like a crafting day, because there's this place near us that has like, it's like a pottery place where you can just paint pottery and just like make things, and it's just, I really want to do that. I hope to do that with my mom or with some friends because I just want to like make something and then like bring it home, and it's just like so cute, and like a not homemade since I'm making it somewhere else, but like a little craft that I did that I can keep forever. Now we are moving on to the big things I would like to do during summer. So the first thing we have on this list is going to Texas. Most of my family lives in Texas, so I would just like to go there so I can visit them, see them, hang out with them. And I would also like to go because my aunt has a pool in her backyard, so I could just like, whenever I'm in the mood to go to the pool, I just throw my bathing suit on, like in the pool. So that would be another fun thing. And I just really like seeing my family, so that would be a nice thing to go do. Next, we have go on a cruise. I love going on cruises because I get to make friends, and one of my favorite things is after being in that line waiting to go on the cruise, you get there, you go to the Lido deck, you get your food, and it's just like you're looking out the window and you see like where you got onto the cruise ship, and you're like, finally, I'm on the boat. That feeling, I miss that feeling so much. I'm having like cruise fever because I miss going on cruises so much. The last time I went was last year during summer, so I'm hoping I can go again during this summer. The second to last thing on our list is going to a concert. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to accomplish this part of my list, but you know, it's nice to dream. I've only been to one concert ever, and it was for Alec Benjamin when I was in 6th grade, and it was like a really fun experience because it was my first ever concert, so it was just fun to go do that. And hopefully I can go to one over summer, but I don't think it's gonna happen because most of the people, like the artists that I want to see, they're like big artists, so the tickets would be really expensive, and I'm not trying to spend like $300 on a ticket to go see a concert. Like, I know that's usually the price, but like I'm good. I'll pass. I'll just listen to my Spotify. But yeah, the last thing we have on our list is having a sleepover. I've only had one sleepover that wasn't with someone in my family, and it was really fun. We watched some movies, and then like it was a fun experience, but it wasn't really like a sleepover. Like, we didn't have anything really planned out for it. But if I do have a sleepover over the summer, I'm hoping we can like plan activities like, again, watch a movie or like bake something, and I don't know, it would just be really fun. So I hope I can get to do that. That is it for my summer bucket list video. I hope to make a video where I try and accomplish some of these things. Most likely not all of them, but at least some of them. So hopefully by the end of summer, I'll be able to have a video where I accomplish some of these. So stay tuned for that, maybe if I do it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you would like to try any of these ideas in the comments below. And make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!